Leo is officially healed. He has no more treatment, no more medicine every day. He doesn't have to take any pills. He doesn't have to worry about getting hit in the chest anymore because his port's been taken out. He's healthy, he's happy, and he's normal. We've went from a mode of survival for 2.5 years to where now we can process life again. When your loved one's diagnosed with cancer, the last thing you worry about is how are you going to pay your power bill? How are you going to get back and forth to the hospital? And one of the number one issues that most families deal with when it comes to their children being diagnosed with cancer is that no one tells you that you're going to be out of employment. No one tells you that the hospital bills are going to rack up and that there's a 2-hour drive down to Nashville every single week. So that means we're taken off of work, you become financially stressed, and then you add that on top of the stress of just receiving the news that your 7-year-old has cancer. It can make people spiral real quick. Book for Hope came alongside of us and helped us plan that process and essentially paid our electric bill for 2.5 years or so. But more than the financial support, Galen always offered hope through Jesus to us. She would always reach out, text, call us, and just let us know that we're not alone in this situation.
It's something terrible that, we'd love for no child to ever have to go through, but the fact that Book for Hope, the organization exists, it helps more than you really can put into words. Just having people there with you that can help you really grasp what's going on, who have walked through this journey with other kids, that helps ground you.
Once Leo got diagnosed and once we got involved with Book for Hope, it's amazing the amount of kids that you start seeing diagnosed with cancer in this area, and that the heart that she has to help those kids around here, because there's no close treatment around here.
It's an awful thing to think about, children getting cancer and being sick. That world, like your child being diagnosed, you don't want to think about it. You don't want to believe that exists. You don't want to think about children suffering, families having hardships, but that's her day in and day out and advocating for the kids. And she goes and she wants to see money poured into the funding to research for a cure. It's not just her writing checks. She goes and spends time advocating for money to go in the right place, to go to children's cancer research. If we really want to not have to think about how awful childhood cancer is, then we need to be finding a cure for it.
When Leslie told me the words that Leo has cancer, there was a moment of just grief, but then the cab of my truck was filled with this supernatural peace that it removed all fear. We were able to just continue to praise God through the entire thing. Even the moments where he got sick and had to go to the hospital at 10 o'clock at night, every step of the way, we know that God's been with us, and he gifts people to heal as well. He provided doctors and nurses and staff and gifted them with that same gift. And then he's instilled in Galen this heart for the children.
I'm so thankful that she helped us through that, knowing that you could have bills paid and people in your corners is a lot.